Hi, Jack Canfield here. Welcome back to Hollywood Live. My next guest is Dwayne Wimmer. He's from the Philadelphia main line, where he has the Vertex Fitness personal training studio. And he is also the president and CEO of the Fitness Leaders Alliance, which is really cool. I want to hear more about that. So before we dive into some other deeper questions, just tell me a little bit about yourself and about your companies.
Well, I own Vertex Fitness Personal Training Studio. It's on Philadelphia's main line. And through the years, I found it very difficult to find good, qualified personal trainers. So that led me to developing the Fitness Leaders Alliance.
And what does the Fitness Leaders Alliance do?
The Fitness Leaders Alliance brings education and resources to personal trainers and people who want to be in the fitness industry to help them become more successful.
Very good, very good. So there was a time when you didn't have a studio and you weren't running the Alliance, and then you decided, I want to do that. I want to go to what was that moment that made you decide, I'm going to become an entrepreneur, I'm going to run my own business? Was there an event or an epiphany or something that happened that made you go, okay, I'm going to take the leap and do this?
Well, I think it really comes back to, I always felt like I could do it on my own. Even as a kid, I found myself doing things different than the other kids to make money and as an entrepreneur. So looking back, I think I've always had that, that spirit. But what happened was I was a personal trainer working for someone else and realized that I could do this better myself. So I ended up opening my own personal training business within a health club.
So you're in the personal fitness training industry. How would you describe the state of that industry right now?
It's full of exertainment.
Exhortainment.
Exertainment is entertaining your clients so they keep coming back. It has less to do with results and more to do with just the entertainment end of things and trying to just keep people coming in so you can get their money. And I believe that you need to start things with the results in mind and then build off of that, where I think most people in our industry are more about the entertaining of clients.
And so describe a little bit more. So instead of entertaining them, you're actually...
It's more about education and teaching sound practices of exercise and not just how do we keep people entertained.
Okay. Now you've become very successful. You've started an alliance. What's the secret of your success?
Persistence.
Persistence. Say more. What did you have to persist against or through or whatever?
I have had a business partner that I had a partnership that failed. I've had clients, leave for no reason. I mean, everybody has that, but you try to overcome all those things. I have had trainers steal from me. And always having that bigger picture, that end in mind, keeps you going through those difficult times. So the persistence is really what keeps me going.
And when you say I had this picture of the end in mind, what was that picture for you?
Oh, it's to help more people, both clients and trainers, and that's where the Fitness Leaders Alliance comes in, because if I can help more trainers become professionals, they can then help more clients.
So you're an entrepreneur. You said you started when you were really young. Okay, but I want you to go back maybe to when you were starting your fitness center. And you could speak to that startup person when you were younger, from the information, the knowledge, the awareness, and the experiences you've had now. What advice would you give him?
Find a mentor. I've done everything I've done by myself, traveling through uncharted waters. I didn't have the help of the Fitness Leaders Alliance or a mentor or any organization to help me through those tough times. It was all me figuring things out on my own. So I would say find a mentor and be a sponge. Just go out and learn as much as you can about business and about dealing with people. I think most personal trainers, most people in the fitness industry don't realize that it's a fitness business, and it's not just about how do I make my arms bigger, or how do I how can I run longer. It's a business, and you have to understand the business end of it, or you can't be successful.
I hear that over and over from doctors and lawyers and chiropractors, professionals who have a passion for what they do, but they never learned the business side of it, and they really need to understand and know that. Very good, very good. So if someone wanted to find out more about you, your alliance, your fitness training, or just you because you're a fascinating guy, where would they go?
Well, I'm all over social media, so you can just look me up, Dwayne Wimmer. You can find me on Vertex Fitness has our own website, it's vertexfit.com, and the Fitness Leaders Alliance is simply the Fitness Leaders Alliance. It's fitnessleadersalliance.com.
Mm-hmm. Now, one last thing before you go. Most people in America, I read that if you just kind of walked for 20 minutes a day, 3 days a week, you'd be in the top 25% of fitness in America, meaning most people are not fit. If you were talking to our listeners out there saying why it's so important to engage in your own personal fitness and not ignore that, what would you say to them?
Well, it helps you stay young. It helps you be productive in life, not just physical activity, a part of your life. It's your mental capacity to do things. And, you know, there's more to physical activity than just moving. And I think that's really what separates us from other places. It's about getting stronger and overloading your body to make sure that it has a reason to continue to change. If you keep doing the same thing over and over again, you're going to get the same results. So you have to keep pushing it just a little bit. So you get stronger, more fit, and you can be more productive in everything you do.
Very good. But it's a pleasure having you here. So thank you for being on the show. And remember, just go to his website and you'll find out more. And if you're a fitness person, definitely check out the Fitness Leaders Alliance. We'll be right back.